Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas, at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will be the first up today. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. Kirk, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
On first down, it's play action. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. He hands it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Caught quickly. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. They'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is
intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Volunteers line up on first and 10 now.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him and pick up big yards.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Important third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And this one is caught. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Moves left out of the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's a run. Running back's got it. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown. Wow. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And now the run off the left tackle. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. So it is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And the ball's getting set on 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Enough for a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The ball's come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Kentucky on the scoop and score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just chops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Play action here on 1st down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Trying to find room. It's Davis. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up? And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. But the
catch made all the way down inside the 35. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pass complete on a crosser. Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on their last possession. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Point after, up and good. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a...
Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hits into space at the 50.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
He makes the grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. This one will be fair caught. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Rifles this football to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Quarterback drops back, and he's going to launch it deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's incomplete. That was a dangerous pass to try on first down. Almost intercepted. Got lucky that time. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense is coming after him. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? Oh, the ball's knocked loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The ball is free in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display, right?
Touchdown, Kentucky. And the route is on. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Touchdown, Wildcats. And this one is getting ugly. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Powers through. Hard running there, breaking tackles. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. 1st down here for this offense. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Volunteers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And it's a bunch formation. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up for this offense. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but kind of pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. Right now, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Has the first down, still on the move. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Fouls.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Looking to scramble to his left. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start.
And the protection breaks down again, back-to-back sacks. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that is no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. And And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Wildcats. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still get...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Kentucky. The defense adds 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the fair catch signal for and take it. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And the hands team able to recover the football. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense is up first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Cavaliers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. Football knocked loose in the backfield. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They can't slow him down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throws a bullet to the right. And he's got it for a huge gain. Brought down at the 30. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Cavaliers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here's the handoff. Football comes out. He quickly lands on it and prevents the defense from creating a takeaway. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Cavaliers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball.
And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 15. Touchdown, Kentucky. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. We'll give it to the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. There's the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Cavaliers have 1st and 10 here.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback.
Ball is free in the backfield. It's a turnover.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to...
Heads up. It's a fake. He's looking to throw. Third down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away.
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that first down.
They call the draw play here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will... Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. He's going to hand this off. And the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And the quarterback will just sneak it here.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were...
Touchdown, Kentucky. This quarterback on fire today. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point makes it 28-6. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
That makes the score Kentucky 28.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And it's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And the holder completes the pass. Touchdown, Wildcats. Strong game by this quarterback. Now some trickery for a touchdown, and Kirk, that defense just caught completely flat-footed that time.
Well, it's because it was a perfect call at the right time by this head coach and the special teams coordinator, and your opponent was clearly not prepared for that fake at all. That's an exciting way to score this touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got his man wide open. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. And the Cavaliers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so... the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
The return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Kicking team on now for the extra point. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound.
It's a fumble. The defense recovers the fumble.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big...
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Now the try here for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he grabs it for the 2. To build this lead even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
56, Virginia, 13.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Crush. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. The Cavaliers will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's caught downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Makes the catch downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia. Might have to try the extra point.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And the Cavaliers will kick this away to start the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a good job of taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a first down.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Wildcats. And the beatdown continues.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. We'll hand it off. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And he's got his man open downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Here's the second down play. And the back now goes in motion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. It's a fake. Looking to throw it. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. Picks up the first and is still going. Touchdown, Cavaliers. This offense cannot be stopped. And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away.
63, Virginia, 34.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the route is on.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Virginia, 34.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. And there's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10 now. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Cavaliers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Virginia. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Kentucky, 70. Virginia.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there?
It's a fake. Direct snap to the up man. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Aiming for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cavaliers. If we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And now another deep ball here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Virginia. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. He missed it. The lead is still 4. Possession game.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, that one's picked off. Hey, guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put
It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you. And now you'll choose to create a coach of your own. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed? Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention.